I'm going to be trying out macaroni and cheese in my 1.5 cup Wolfgang Puck rice cooker. I just have some simple ingredients here. It's just going to go right in the pot and we're going to go ahead and get going. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with dry pasta right out of the box, not cooked at all. You can use elbow pasta, bow tie pasta. I prefer the spirals, the rotini pasta. Be careful, it wants to come out all crazy like here. So I think I am going to do the 1.5 cup dry pasta right into the machine. And then you're going to want to do equal amounts of, you can do water or any kind of liquid that you want to use to cook the noodles. I'm going to use chicken broth. So I'm going to put in half cup chicken broth, and then you can put in milk, you can put in cream, you can put in whatever you choose for your dairy, and I'm going to use some heavy whipping cream up to I'm going to actually do a little more here. We put in 1.5 cups of noodles, so there we go. So actually I used 1 cup of the chicken broth to 1/2 cup of the creamer. So there you go. And you really could do, you're supposed to pretty much do equal amounts, but I'm going to try a little more chicken broth and a little less creamer, and I'll show you why. Move this forward a little bit. And the reason being is that I'm also going to add a smidgen of sour cream. You can add sour cream, you can add cream cheese, you don't have to add it at all. I like it for just a little bit of the added creaminess. So I'm just going to go ahead and put a little of that right into there. And then I'm going to go ahead and give it a stir. And this is a non-stick interior coating, so I'm not going to be using metal on that. Kind of get it all good and in there. Now I could choose to put in chicken or something like that if I wanted. You'd have to use boneless. Cut it into some chunks, but we're just going to do plain. So I'm just making sure that the sour cream is sort of mixed around in there. And a pinch or so of salt. And I'm going to go ahead and add cheese kind of towards the end. I'm not going to put it in right now. So get my lid, put it right on, and on the top of my lid there's the steam vent and a nice little picture there that lets you know don't put your hands over the steam vent. Right into the machine. We're going to plug it in, press the button, and in about 20-25 minutes this should be done, and then we'll go ahead and add the cheese. See you then. This has been cooking about 20 minutes and I can hear it bubbling in here, and I went ahead and unplugged it because I'm going to add the cheese. So you want to make sure you don't get yourself on the steam, and I can see the steam coming out the vent there. So that was great. You can see it bubbling in there. We're going to go ahead and stir it around. Oh, the noodles feel fantastic. They feel completely cooked. So we're going to go ahead and add the cheese to that. I don't know how to cut open the bag. What about you guys? But I often have a tough time with these bags. And I'm actually just using sharp shredded cheddar cheese. Just going to put in a nice handful. Let me just stir it around. See how that looks. I think I want to add a little more. So you want to kind of just do this to whatever your desired amount is. A little more, a little less. Oh, that's looking really good. Little liquidy, so I might decrease the amount of chicken stock next time. Smells really good though. I think I'm going to add just a smidge more. Nice and cheesy. Give it a good stir. And then I think I'm just going to put it on just for its last few minutes. And then we'll go ahead and dish this up. Plug it back in and get it going. All right, so there we go. Looks like we're done. We're gonna go ahead and have a look. That looks really good. Everything feels finished. What we're gonna do is we're gonna get a serving spoon or a fork. Try one of these noodles here. It's going to be hot. Well, that's perfect. That came out really good. I'm going to go ahead and dish that up and have my dinner. So perfect, perfect. First meal in the Wolfgang Puck rice cooker, and it came out to perfection. So maybe you'll go ahead and give this a try. Mmm.